that's all with the labeling of the thing. Now let's talk about the movement. Now, how do they move, right? Now, at the first, we'll start with the pawn. At the first movement of the pawn, right, the pawn has a choice to move twice. That is, it can actually go 1, 2 moves at the first instance of movement. Then subsequently, it can only move once forward at a time. Once forward at a time. Once forward at a time. That is the movement of the pawn. Now, how does the pawn attack? Now, let us say we have a pawn here and another pawn here and another pawn here or another pawn here, right? The pawn attacks, the white pawn can only attack diagonally, which means it can only attack the pawn standing here or attack the pawn standing here. So if it wants to attack or kill, like you may say, it can only kill this one, pick this one out of the game. It cannot pick this one. It cannot kill frontal. It can only kill diagonal. And when it kills this one out of the way, it continues moving forward until it encounters another one and kills another one. If it gets here, it can also kill this one diagonally. It can't kill this knight in front of it. So it can only kill this one diagonally like this. And once the pawn gets to the end of the other part of the board, it has the ability to become anything else. That is to say, it can decide to become a bishop, or decide to become a queen, or decide to become, it can't become a king obviously, or decide to become a knight, or decide to become a rook. Only the pawn has the ability to do that. So let us do a quick recap. A quick recap is, from the beginning, it can move twice forward, and it can only kill diagonally and continue its movement one box at a time forward until it sees another one it can kill, right? And the pawn can kill anybody on the board except the king. But when it's in this position, okay, we'll get back to that later. So that's that on the movement on the pawn. See you in the next video.